Hey there YouTube, this is David with Sunny Mountain here in Colorado Springs. You can also visit us at sunnymountain.net. Today we're going to look at a few of the Angus MacKirk sluices that we have available here in the store. Again, these are also available online. And I wanted to show you some of the dimensions and just the general differences between the two. So the first one we're going to look at is the Boss II. All right. Now the Boss II is the largest one that we actually have in stock right now, aside from the Alaskan Flair. But in terms of overall width, so you're looking right at about 36 inches. The box itself, from end to end, you're looking right around just north of 13.5 inches. So there we go. Oh, my fault. 16.5 inches. I was looking at the wrong one. So you know, if you want to look for a bigger sluice, higher production, the Boss II is going to give it to you. And we're looking, the price on the Boss II is $154.99. Give me 1 second here, I gotta, okay. But if you look at the design, so you're going to have some raised dimples here, which will catch in the gold, fairly deep cavity here. The two bars here are actually rock bars, so you're going to sit your rock right up on top of here. One thing that the Boss II has, along with the Recon and a few others, it's kind of this, you know, hourglass design. So it's going to flare in, accelerate your water, okay, and then as you notice, it's going to flatten out here. So I'm going to measure this. So at the end of your sluice, you're looking at the inside of the box being right at about 14 inches. Okay, the inside is, I got this tape measure stuck on my wrist. It's right around 9.5 inches. Okay, so you have about 3 inches that's going to flare out. So the premise is that as it comes through, it's going to settle out, slow down. And here, I want to show you some of the riffle designs on this. All right, so from a riffle perspective, so you're going to have, again, a classic drop riffle, okay? And you're going to have a textured surface, all right, which is going to be here. And then a kind of a double, triple, really, drop riffle. And then it really has a deep inset here. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some other angles on that, just so you can kind of get a feel of what that riffle design looks like. All right, let's go a bit. So that's gonna give you a good idea of what that riffle profile looks like on the Boss II. Okay, and really, anytime you see kind of this hourglass configuration on the sluice box, you're gonna find this specific riffle on the Angus MacKirk sluices. Okay. All right. So that's the Boss II. One of the more popular. Works really well. A lot of people like the Angus MacKirk sluices. They're pretty lightweight. You know, you're going to put it in the stream, and cleanup is really easy. Wash it out, back in. You have no matting with some of the drop riffle configuration. That's what people really like. So the next one we're going to look at is more of a traditional drop riffle sluice. So this is the Liberty. Okay, and the Liberty sells for $69.99. It's a perfect prospecting sluice, very lightweight. And we're going to move this up for you. All right. So you're looking right around 29 inches. Okay. Out from edge to edge, outside, outside. All right. 8 inches. The inside. Trying to work the tape measure and let's just do it this way. Work the tape measure and the camera at the same time. 6 inches on the inside. Okay. Now this is a classic drop riffle. So you see, it has a very straight profile. I'm going to put this down here. All right. That way you can kind of see it a little bit better. All right. And the riffle system on this is really deep. I'll kind of get you an idea of what that is. But so again, kind of comes up, flattens out. You're looking, oh, what is that? 3/4 of an inch on that drop right there. All right. So again, give you an idea of what that looks like. These are all made out of VBS, very durable plastic. You can kind of see. This is one thing that is a lot of people really like, is just how thick, you know, that that is there. So, you know, that's some really thick plastic. So you're looking at what, 1/2 millimeter. So it's pretty robust, very, very strong, but very light. Here's the profile. Okay, the bottom profile. You can see it's a 1-step drop riffle. All right. Perfect sluice for prospecting. Very lightweight. Let me see if I can get a weight on here for you. All right, so we're looking at 1 pound, 7 ounces. All right, so like very, very lightweight. Perfect backpack sluice. Great for doing some general prospecting. All right. So now we're gonna step it up a little bit and we're gonna show you the Recon II. Okay, now the Recon II, I'm gonna put this down over here just so you see them side by side. All right, Recon II and the Liberty. This is a Recon II. All right, you can see, let's get a measurement on that. Okay, right around 27.5 inches. Again, we have the hourglass kind of configuration. Water speeds up, all right, and then it flattens out towards the end. And the inside, looking right around 7 inches on the inside. Very smallest part, you're looking right around 4.5 inches. Okay, if I can get that right in there. Yeah, right around 4.5, almost 5 inches. Okay. From the Recon is going to be slightly wider. Just going to try to show you that, but the camera angle's not that great. So 8 3/4 at its widest point. Okay. Also a very popular sluice, lightweight, very compact. But again, you kind of see this riffle pattern here, right? Which is used a lot with the inset flare and then the the widening out towards the back. So this gives you the side view of the Recon. Okay, and you can see how deeply inset some of those riffles are. All right. And that's the Recon II. Let's move on. And always check back because we're always getting more products in from Angus MacKirk. We're one of the very few dealers for them here in the U.S. This is the Eureka. Let me flip it this way. The Eureka is quite a bit bigger. It's going to be a traditional straight line sluice. And it's probably the second best-selling sluice that we have behind the Expedition, which I do not have in right now. We're looking at 35 inches. It's going to be right around 10.5 inches wide. All right. And again, this is going to have a different riffle design. So you have a long ramp, drop, and then a second drop. So it has a 2-stage drop riffle system here. Okay. A lot of people really like this as well. Let me give you a side profile so you can kind of see that riffle design. All right. Now, a lot of these drop riffles are very popular here in Colorado, where we have a lot of very fine gold. And again, lightweight, very sturdy construction. We've been pretty pleased with them. The next one is a Foreman. All right. And the Foreman is going to be, I'm going to put it right up against the Eureka. A little shorter than the Eureka. All right, let's go and put them side by side on the floor. And you can see the difference. All right. The Eureka sells for $109. The Foreman for $129. Okay. It is a shorter sluice, however, it still has the flared design, right, with the different riffle set. So let's see. If you look, so the interior is about the same size. All right, but varies. The Foreman is basically like the Boss 2's little brother. If you think of it that way, it's just a smaller Boss 2. All right, so there's that there. Now let's go to the Alaskan Flair. So this is the only sluice we have that Angus MacKirk that has a flare on it. All right, and so that flare, I'll get you the. All right, so that flare on the inside, you're looking right at 17 inches. Okay, from top to bottom. 44 inches. Right, the inside of the sluice itself, about 9.5 inches on the inside. All right, so let's take a look at the riffle structure here. I'm gonna walk this over here. And the riffle structure is gonna be pretty standard or pretty traditional. So not quite as deep, but again, evenly spaced out. You can use it with or without the flare. So the Recon is essentially like an expedition with a flare. So depending on water flow conditions, you can use it with or without. So that's what makes this a real versatile sluice. The Alaskan Flair, again, it's at $149. We have them in stock. So one thing I want to cover real quick are the two pans that we have. So we have the horseshoe pan, okay, which is used for high volume processing. So it's a production pan. If you take a look at how deep those riffles are, okay, you're panning back and forth uniformly. You can take away some of the lighter material. The gold's going to get caught in those two deep riffles. You can see them here. If you don't have a sluice, or if you have slow water conditions, right? Perfect to get a ton of concentrates, and you can really pack it in quickly. Here is the Angus MacKirk finishing pan. Okay, again, you kind of have that inset riffle there. All right, I don't know if we can see that really well. So you can pan a lot of your concentrates right into that bottom there. I'm going to do a demo on these separately, but these pans are incredibly tough. I mean, that's, you know, look at this. Okay, I'm about 176 pounds, and I mean, you can stand right on that thing and, you know, nothing happens. These are sturdy pans. I wouldn't stand on any of those other pans. Like, you know, I have the Keen pan, I have a GPA 8 pan. Yeah, I'm about, you know, before the holidays 170, after the holidays or mid about 176 or so. But, you know, I sit on that twice with one foot. So that's all coming right down on that, and Look, it's perfect shape. So very, very durable pans. I'll do a demo on those. Anyway, I wanted to give you an idea of what we have currently in stock. We will continue to stock more Angus MacKirk drop riffle sluices. They are one of our better sellers, and like I mentioned, there's not a lot of dealers who actually have them here in the States. We happen to be one of them. Feel free to stop in. We're located at 3007 North El Paso Drive in Colorado Springs, or you can shop with us online at sunnymountain.net. Have a great day.